lovelies. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. In today's video, I'm rather excited to share a new piece of equipment that I got for my channel. The behind the scenes of my setups you might have seen in vlogs or on social media. Sometimes I can have a bit of a struggle with lighting for certain videos, while my ASMR filming space works nice for audio. Sometimes the placements of the lights are rather difficult for filming ASMR, for setting up green screens or blue screens, things of that nature. That's usually the part that is a little difficult during setup, but I'm hoping that will all change now. I'm actually working with Prismatic lighting solutions, and I've gotten a halo ring light to use for my channel. I'm really excited about this because not only is it going to make my setup for you guys much better, and hopefully it won't have, like, sometimes people comment on the shadows that they can see across my face. Sometimes that distracts people, and I'm very excited to use it for some of my green screen and blue screen videos. I think that the quality is gonna improve, and it's gonna be a lot easier for me to do bigger and funner projects for you guys. So I'm really excited to have this new piece of equipment, and I just thought that today I would kind of unbox it with you guys, kind of share in the enthusiasm, and then we're gonna put it together and see what the difference is from my basic lighting in my ASMR space to actually having a ring light for me. So if you would like to hang out with me and watch as I unbox and put together my new light and the stand, then stick around, lovelies. So first I'm going to box the actual halo, and then we'll touch base on the stand as well. Comes in like a case, which is nice. Go ahead and pull that case out of the box. To the side. This is the case here. You can see that it says LED Halo Ring Light, designed by Prismatic Lighting Solutions. So I suppose if I needed to take this traveling, or if I had to film someplace else, that this little carrying case would come in handy. Now, we're going to take these pieces here and simply snap them along the edge of the ring light. You'll see that one has a bit of an oval shape, and that's going to go at the bottom of the light. I personally used that as a starting point. From there, the pieces snap along the edge of the light and over and under each other, kind of like a puzzle piece. Until the whole of the light has these covers snapped along the edge of our ring light. So next up, I'm going to be putting together the light stand. So it says weighted light stand for halo ring lights. And when they say weighted, they mean business. Don't think that the light's going to be falling anywhere, because this actually has quite a bit of weight to it. More than I was expecting this kind of small box to have, but it's always good. Don't want the light crashing and falling anywhere. So I'm just going to open this box here, and I'm going to take a look at the stand and how exactly I'm going to put it together. So as we open the box, we can see the main part of the stand here. This piece here can extend so you can adjust the height of the light stand just with very simple screwing and unscrewing. And to attach the two together is quite easy. So we're just going to screw these two pieces together and create our light stand. And now, the main piece of the tripod is going to go up into the light, and once we've secured it as far down as it will go, you're going to tighten these edges here to make sure that the light is fully attached to the stand and that it's not going to go anywhere. Now, I'll show you what it looks like in front of my camera on the stand. Now that we have it set up around us, I'm going to start to plug things in. This is the cord from the bottom of the light here. So, I'm going to go back to these cords that we unboxed earlier. little fixture here, and it will attach to the other cord here, and this end attaches to the light itself. And these two ends are going to attach. And then the opposite end will, of course, plug in to your outlet. There's definitely a lot of cord here, so that will be good for different setups. I'll have enough room to move around equipment and still be able to reach a plug-in. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Now, the switch is on the bottom of the light here, and there's a dimmer as well, so I can make it lighter, darker. Let's see how this looks. There's it on, and let's slowly turn up the light. So some of it is very bright, which I don't know if I'll do for ASMR videos per se, but maybe some projects, and we'll dim back down. The more full coverage of light is really gonna help for the green screen and blue screen projects that I do. Will definitely help. I am looking in the viewfinder here to see how I look in the light. I think there's quite a bit of difference having this light on. Definitely changes the whole feel. And even if I don't want it quite so bright, it's still giving the even light compared to that lighting. Very different. I'm really excited if you can't tell. Now I want to try shutting off some of my other lights. So this is all of my lights in my ASMR space turned off, of course, except for the lights behind me. And sometimes I film like this for ASMR videos, but I'm curious on how the light will work. Just as an even, nice little light. I like how it looks. And then if we really want it to be a little brighter, still, the light coming from this ring is way better than either one of my overhead lights. It's just much better. I think it lights the space much more evenly, which is kind of the point, but definitely I think that it's a success, guys. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me and hanging out with me as I put together this light. Thank you to Prismatic Lighting Solutions for working with me on this video. I will have all of their details in the description below, of course. I can't wait to do new projects with this light, guys. Lots of new inspiration is coming, and you have no idea how much easier my setup is going to be. I won't even have to worry about lighting now because it's just completely covered. Thanks so much for watching, lovelies, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.